What's up, guys? Today we're back with another video. Today we're just going to be going over a quick recap of some cards that we were able to snag from a local card show over this past weekend. Thought this would be a different kind of video to share with you guys, but just to kind of see like what we're looking at, personally, from things that we need to grab for sets, playability, just cool looking cards, etc. So this was a local card show. It was about an hour away, so I don't really can consider that a local. But yeah, I drove an hour for this card show. There were, I think, 200 tables with around 100 vendors. So definitely a cool experience. We go every time they have one. It's every couple of months. We definitely enjoy going to the card shows. We're, big in collecting and things like that. So just wanted to go over a quick recap with you guys about some cards here that we were able to pick up at the show. We got a shiny Cleffa. We went with the idea, well, personally, I went with the idea of trying to find things that I needed for, sets, to complete sets, or just things playability, like I said before. So Cleffa was a set card, but also highly playable. New Energy, playable now. Sparkling Crystal, playable, but needed it for the set. Miracle Headset, not really playable, but set card. First of the bigger cards that we were able to snag was a Misty's Lapras. If you've seen our Destined Rivals, we haven't had the best luck with it. So yeah, this is a cool card. Paid, I think, $30 for this card. It's gone up a little bit since then, but I expect it to only go up or stay put. I doubt it drops below that price point, so I went ahead and snagged that. Next one, Team Rocket's Crobat EX Illustration Rare. Another one of those that, I think I grabbed this for $50. It's a $60-ish card, so definitely a cool deal there we were able to pick up. And then some set cards, Crocolore Illustration Rare, Dipplin Illustration Rare, the Gold Roaring Moon. So another Destined Rivals card that follows along that same line. Misty's Psyduck, paid $50 for this. I think that's another card that's going to either stay around there or go up in price. It's one of the highly sought after cards, in my opinion, of the illustration rares, not the SRs, but the illustration rares. So thought that was a good pickup. So Spiky Energy Gold, went with the couple sets in mind that I had that I wanted to complete. First off was Crown Zenith, and then the second was Journey Together. Was ending up able to complete Crown Zenith because we only needed 3 cards. But Journey needed a couple more, but this was actually the only Journey Together card that I needed, that I picked up. So kind of didn't do well, in my opinion, for that. But, I found a lot of other cool cards that I wanted. So, and I think Journey Together's prices are just going to continue to drop. So we'll finish that set at some other point. But yeah, Spiky Energy Gold for Journey. And then some other cards we needed. Professor Sada's Vitality Full Art, the Gold Counter Catcher. And then here are the cards for Crown Zenith that we needed. Histonian Zorg, V-Star. I think I may have overpaid a little bit for this. I think it's around $25. But it may have been included in some other cards that, that was, like $3 over an even price point, like 60, so they knocked it down. So may have gotten this for market, but still, I needed it, so went ahead and picked it up. Arceus V-Star was probably the biggest card I snagged over the weekend. This was the last gold I needed for Crown Zenith, so now I have all 4. Thankfully, it wasn't the Giratina, but we thankfully were able to pull that, and you should be able to find a video of us doing so on our channel. The last Crown Zenith card was a Deoxys V-Star Galarian Gallery card. This was definitely one of the cooler ones, looking-wise, that we were able to snag. Another Destined Rivals card is Crustle. Got it for like $5. Needed it, and it's Crustle, and this card looks super sweet. Another sweet looking card, probably one of the better ones in my personal opinion, at least in my favorite of the illustration rares from Scarlet and Violet, was the Execute Joltik. So these last 4 cards here picked up from one vendor who came in, later, and we saw him on the way out. He was a really cool guy, so I went ahead and just wanted to pick up a couple cards to help support him. Joltik, I paid $9 for it, so like I said, these were all 20. I think the total was probably 23 for the 4. He knocked it down to 20. So Joltik, I think it's only like a $5 card. So overpaid a little bit for it, but like I said, they knocked down the total. But yeah, this is highly playable and a super, super cool looking card. Turtonator, the Goldango EX. Needed this for the set, but also it's highly playable. And then the Archlodon from Stellar Crown. Super, super cool looking card as well. So those were the Pokemon cards that we picked up from the weekend. But as you know, we also collect some sports. But This time, just grabbed some football. We're Steelers fans, so these are all going to be Steelers cards. But yeah, picked up a Joey Porter rookie die cut out of Select, numbered out of $2.99. Paid $10 for this. Just thought it was a super sweet looking card with the die cut, and hoping for big things from him. Next up, Will Howard out of Bowman Chrome. Expecting big things from him. Well, I wouldn't know if I'd say expecting, but hoping for big things. A lot of potential there. We'll see how he does, learning from Mason and especially Aaron over the next year. Definitely interested and looking forward to seeing him play in the preseason. And then last but not least, Peyton Wilson, RPA out of Select. I went there looking for Roman Wilson. Unfortunately, was not able to find any Roman Wilson. I think there's a lot of hype around him right now, which is why I wanted to get in, find some cards. But yeah, I think everyone's buying him up right now. But this was, out of Select. It was newly released. And Peyton Wilson, I think, has a lot of potential as well. He played really well in his rookie year. And like I said, I think he's going to be good for the Steelers. So I went ahead and snagged this for $40, and it is numbered out of $199 as well. So yeah, just wanted to do a quick recap of the things we picked up over the weekend. Different style video for you guys. There isn't really a whole lot to buy right now, in my opinion, and plus it's hard to find things around here for market price. But yeah, we'll hopefully have some new things coming to the channel. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please let us know, and we'll catch you in the next one.